Why do we write? Maybe to find the truth about how or why something in life did or didn't work. The truth has eluded me for so many years I hesitate even trying to remember it anymore.
We are nearing yet another year anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of local championship surfer Lance Pearson, and still no leads on his whereabouts. He may be presumed dead.
And because of that, I lost myself and a life along the way. Otis, my boy, what would you do for a little inspiration?
Hey, Dane, wait up.
Hey, Jerry. No, you had the day off.
Hey, man, the way I feel every day should be a day off.
Yeah, I wish.
It's hard work making all those surfboards.
Yeah, well, at least you do something you love. My job sucks.
Come on, Dane. You know what the Buddhists believe?
No.
That you're reborn after you die. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, well, I don't know what to believe in. True love.
Love is love, Dane. You'll understand someday.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, man, why don't you try seeing the world from someone else's perspective for a change?
It's a joke, Jerry. Get over it.
Hello, Jerry.
What the fuck?
Lance?
Yeah, it's really me.
You're alive? We all thought that you were dead.
Thought I was dead? Yeah, I probably should be, but not yet.
How?
Still surfing our old spot, huh? I forgot how much I love this place.
Lance, what happened?
I had to lose myself to be found.
So what was her name?
No. Nothing like that, my friend.
I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, it was. That surf tour just was never for me. We can just leave it at that.
Where'd you disappear to?
I just took my time. I just lived. Lost myself. Found myself somewhere south of Buenos Aires, just moving from town to town, just following the surf. It was empty beaches and endless swells. You'd have loved it, Dano. What you writing about?
Just jotting down some thoughts. Want some coffee?
Sure. Thanks, buddy. Still at the point?
Yep. Managing just fine.
Such a lifer.
Lifer. Got everything I need right there.
That's good. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, no shit.
You still dating Autumn, or was it spring?
Summer. Really funny.
Just working your way through the seasons, huh?
How you really haven't changed, huh? It's like the same old asshole.
That about me in there?
Maybe. Tried writing the legacy of Lance after he disappeared. I gave up.
Legacy. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you would.
What about that great American novel you're writing?
Gave up. Hard to find inspiration when you have none.
Inspiration's like water, brother. It's always flowing. Just gotta learn to be the water.
What on earth does that mean?
Here, I'll show you something.
Remember this board?
Yeah, you should. Brother Jerry shaped it for my 21st birthday.
Hey, man. Glad you still got this thing.
She's never failed me. Yeah, she's the best damn board I ever had.
Your boards are nice too.
Yeah, that's what's left in my quiver.
That's it? You used to have way more boards than that.
Yeah, well, I don't need quite as many boards these days.
Like, how long are you in town?
Just a couple days.
A couple days.
Yeah, I just gotta take care of some family business with my sister.
Megan, how's she doing?
She's good. Living among the trees in the land of enchantment, farming. Can you believe it? She named her farm after her dog that just died. Remember Dobie?
Yeah.
I gotta go. I forgot. Yeah, I gotta do
go.
this thing with her. Yeah.
Well, where are you gonna stay? You should stay with me.
I can't. I gotta just take care of stuff with her, and then
With her?
yeah, I gotta get settled, and then
And we'll go for a surf.
yeah,
All of us.
yeah, we
Surf
we will.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I promise we'll go.
Shows up out of the middle of nowhere for 5 years and then just suddenly has to leave. Got a lot of questions for that guy.
Ride them in good health, your brother Lance. I don't get it.
Yeah, neither do I. He just dropped all of his boards off on my porch with this note. He promised that we were gonna surf together again. He lied to me, Jerry.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know, what can I do? The guy just disappears again.
You gotta find his sister. Are you sure you don't have her phone number?
Yeah, I mean, we lost track a few years ago.
Is there anything else you can think of?
Hey, sorry, I gotta get in there. Here. Sorry. There's no way.
Hello, Dane? Are you there? We're shorthanded today. I definitely need you today.
You still going?
Yeah, hated that job anyway.
Filtered fresh water and a vegetarian diet. Man, your turtle eats better than I do. So you really gonna do this?
Yeah, I got to, Jerry. Pulled this bullshit once before, and I'm not gonna let him do it again. Plus, he's a surfer. Surfer just doesn't ditch his boards.
So you're taking the boards back to him?
That's the plan.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. You just lost a job because of this.
I can get another job, Jerry. I'm not losing my best friend again. Not like this.
You know, the Southwest is a really big place, Dane. New Mexico, Arizona, who knows where. I just hope you can find him.
Yeah, well, picture's worth 1,000 words. Thanks for everything, Jerry. See you later.
Hey, look, don't push it too hard, okay?
I won't.
Fuck off. I'm not living in your fucking house anymore. I don't need your fucking help. Get out. Do your own thing.
No, not now. Damn it! Great. Nothing ahead of me, nothing behind me. What am I doing here?
Setting out on my journey, Steinbeck's quote from The Grapes of Wrath stuck in my head. 66 is the mother road, the road of flight. Somehow there must be truth on this road that will be revealed without my grasping for it. Should come to me without desire, force, or apprehension, like the lines on the road that speed towards me. Doing? There's no way. Give me a sign.
I had to lose myself to be found.
Hello? Anybody home?
Please, come in. Hola. Welcome, amigo.
Hi.
How can I help you today?
I ran out of gas and water. My truck's down the road.
Please, siéntese.
Thank you.
¿Cerveza?
Yeah, cerveza.
Sane. Sane, tráele al hombre unos alimentos y bebidas.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. What do you call those things?
That, my friend, is a chile ristra. We used to sell them here. Please, come. I want to show you something.
I really have to go.
This is my secret garden.
I don't believe it.
Welcome to Tierra del Fuego.
What does that mean?
It means land of fire.
And him? Who's he?
He's my helper. He don't say much, but he's always everywhere at once.
Quite the place you got here.
I am blessed to be here.
Where are you from originally?
Somewhere far, far away. My wife and I were on a trip from Sonora. I fell in love with this place, and that was it. She went her way, I went mine.
What'd you say your name was?
They call me Chile Ristraman.
Name's Dane.
Then,
Yeah.
you look like you're looking for something.
Yeah. I'm on the road looking for a friend, but feeling doubtful. I don't really know how to find somebody when you're lost yourself.
Go on. Name's Deane.
What's the water?
I'm all right.
In our way, we never refuse water. Water's holy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a surfer, so I get it. Water's pretty important to me as well.
So you're a surfer, huh?
Yeah.
You know, water's like a massive wave. It could give life, and also take life. It also can destroy, and it heals. You need to respect the water.
Well, thank you. I thank you for the beer. Let me pay you.
Ah, Mesilla,
You know the place,
of course. Pecans. That grows in New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Just follow the long road. If you follow it, there is no end where you can go.
I hope so. Thank you.
Adios, amigo. Until we meet again. Es lindo, mis pausando. Ah, sí, sí.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, money's not necessary.
Well, you're a human being, so it's kind of necessary.
You know, I'm just a human being trying to make it in a world that is rapidly losing its understanding of being human.
You just come up with that?
Nah, that was my bro, John T. Trudell, Mother Earth's poet. Caught this feather in the wind. It's alive. It's a special acknowledgement from the spirit world. Remember, the spirit world is watching out for you, my friend. It'll guide you in your path. Put your hands out. Breathe it in. Now, bless yourself.
Thank you. And thank you for the gas. You know Messia?
Ok, hace el stop, se va derecho y agarra el 25. Se va derecho por aquí, por la avenida, y agarra Pajesh y el 25.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I help you?
Yeah, it's Megan Pearson here.
What's this about?
I'm looking for a brother.
Just a moment, right here.
Deane? Is that you?
Hey,
Hey.
Megan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
This is a surprise?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Looking for Lance, actually.
Sorry. This is Val. He's a friend of Lance's. Val, this is Deane. He's a longtime family friend of ours.
Hello? You must be that surfing buddy he's always talking about.
Yeah. So is he here? What's going on?
Well, it's kind of complicated.
Yeah, well, I kind of just drove out here in a truck that's damn near ready to fall apart, so...
I think what Val is trying to say is you're not supposed to be here, Deane. Lance is sick.
Lance? You might not believe who's here.
Lance?
You look like shit.
Don't even start. What's all this about, Lance? Think you left something in my place.
Did you come all the way out here just to bring me my board?
It's your board, not mine.
Not anymore.
What are you talking about?
I can't surf. Anymore.
Well, what about your promise to me?
Damn it, Deane.
Man, you don't have any clue what it took for me to get out here. You have no idea.
I left you my board, man. My board. Is that not enough?
Well, I brought it back to you.
And what the hell am I supposed to do with it out here in the desert? I never wanted you to see me like this.
I don't understand. How'd you get sick so quickly?
Really a bad time, Deane. I think I just need to be alone. Can you please go?
But, I mean...
Please, can you go? Go! Just go! Get out!
No. No, no. Enough. You guys figure this out.
We still got it, huh?
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah, I missed you. You ever seen so much medication?
No. Is it cancer?
No. AIDS.
I don't understand.
It's destroying my immune system. I'm dying, Dane.
Is that why you came back to California? I mean, how'd you even get it? Blood transfusions, needles? It's not like you're gay.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me, Dane.
Yeah, no shit. You know, you left for so many years, you didn't even, like, call, let alone write a postcard. You know how that felt?
I'm sure it felt like shit, but it's not all about you, okay, Dane? I was figuring out who I really am. To do that, I just had to disappear for a little while. Like, none of that matters now. I'm losing this battle. I have a couple good days here and there, but the bad days are just building up more and more. Today, I barely can get out of bed. How fucked up is that?
Yeah.
That was a magic day.
Yeah. San Jose's a special place. Well, I should let you get some rest.
Dane, I'm sorry you had to find out like this. Why don't you stick around for a couple days? We can catch up.
Yeah. Yeah, like that. Morning.
Did you sleep well?
Hardly.
So, it's been way too many years.
Yeah. Crazy, right? We were lucky to grow up in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
So how's living in New Mexico amongst all the trees?
It's good. It's hard, but it's good. After the divorce, I guess my ag studies gave me the nudge to move out here, and probably the best thing I ever did. I'm really happy.
That's great. Remember back in the day when your parents used to scold Lance for teasing me and kicking sand on me at the beach?
Yeah. I remember those days. They always saw you more as brothers than friends. That changed when Mom died. Gosh. Lance was such a loner, you know? And then going off on that surf tour like he did, that was really hard on Dad. Especially after he was diagnosed with his own cancer. Not having Lance by his side really hurt him. I'm really glad you decided to come out here. He's been so depressed since he got here.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty sick.
There's something I have to tell you about Lance. Before you got here, he tried to commit suicide.
There you are. Come on, I need to move my legs. Erase it. Ever seen so many pecan trees? Pretty amazing. I don't know how Megan does it all.
A strong woman. Always has been. Lucky.
Yeah, lucky me.
I think Val hates me.
Nah, he doesn't hate you. He just doesn't trust you yet.
Yet?
Let's give it time. I've been going on these walks in the mornings, mostly with Megan and Val. Kinda reminds me to use whatever life I have left in these legs to appreciate the small things. It's hard for me to believe I can't just jump in the car and drive to the ocean and paddle out. I'd give anything to have another run of Ghost Tree.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know, Pescadero Point, Ghost Tree.
Come on, everybody knows that place isn't real.
Oh, it's real, all right. You get a big west swell, long period. That thing sucks up off the rock, opens up barrels as big as a house.
Man, legend has it some Aussie dude tried to surf that, got sucked into the rocks and nearly lost his leg.
I heard that. I caught the best wave of my life there. Felt like I was paddling into a mountain. Must have been 30, 40 foot on the face. Made the drop. Dug hard, drew my line, and got the biggest barrel I've ever seen. Spit out. Wave changed my life.
Sounds pretty risky.
Yeah, no risk, no reward though, right? Sometimes you just gotta push the envelope. Trust your instincts and go for it. That's how you figure out what your life's all about. Used to know that. What happened? I don't know how, but some part of me will be out there when that wave gets big again.
Well, that's good, because I brought your board back, so you can surf it.
I wish. It's not my board anymore, it's yours now.
Mine? What happened to that promise to surf together again? You know, you should have just told me the truth.
I didn't think you could handle it.
I couldn't handle it? That's the faith that you have in me, Lance? I'm your best friend. We grew up like brothers, man. You got this whole other life I never even knew about. And a suicide? I look at you now and I realize I never knew you at all. Who are you?
Look me in the eyes and tell me that if I told you I was gay, oh, laugh. It's funny. Look me in the eyes and tell me that if I told you that everything would have been the same. Would you still give me the same respect? Look me in the eyes and tell me that you still would have looked up to me like a big brother, and our relationship wouldn't have changed. You still shared a tent with me in Baja? Look me in the eyes and tell me it would have just been smooth sailing, my gay best friend. That's what I thought. I tried to show that I was straight for you and everybody else, forever. Shit, I even started to believe it myself at one point. Do you have any idea how bad that felt? I guess in the end, I just let you and everyone down. It's not even this disease that bothers me so much now, it's this. This is the legacy I'm leaving for you to write about in that little book. Speaking of books, I got something for you.
Nah, man, don't give me anything.
Come on, man. I'm trying to give you the only two possessions in this whole world that I care about. You just keep throwing them back in my face. Can you just help me out here?
What is it?
It's the Tao Te Ching. The blind man gave it to me. I know, right? I want you to have it now. I haven't been able to put that book down since the moment I picked it up. taught me a lot of things I didn't know about. It helped me survive alone. Taught me how to become one with the waves. Yeah, started seeing the whole world in a new light when I started reading that book. Tomorrow doesn't exist for me anymore, Deane. I don't know if it ever did. Wish I could surf again. Just one more time, you know? Just one last stoke. Be great.
Thanks for the book.
There's so many damn pills.
Oh, good. You're here. We could use your help.
Hello, Deane.
Val.
How long do you plan to stay around, Deane?
You know, Val, there's something we haven't been able to talk about. Why are you here?
I'm here because Lance asked me.
He asked you.
Deane, I'm here because Lance didn't think that you would.
Would what? Not be there for his best friend? Huh? How long have you known Lance? You wouldn't happen to know how he got this. Would you, Val? Will somebody tell me the truth here?
Hey.
Deane, I know this is all hard to take in, but just know this. We're his caretakers now.
What's that supposed to mean? Huh?
And Deane, about the truth, I'm not the bad guy.
Deane. Hey.
To me, the Tao is about being in the flow, surrendering to your true nature, surrendering to the present moment. It's about pausing to breathe. It's about enjoying life with a smile. Tao is impossible to define. It's liquid and ever-changing like the ocean, and it's unfathomably powerful. It's different for everyone, and in order to find your way, you've got to be open. You've got to be empty like a vessel. Try and grasp it too hard, it'll run out of your fingers just like water. You have to know yourself. You've got to be quiet, still, and aware. The Tao is about trusting in life, even in death. To see the unseen, to hear God in the silence. Why don't you just gently close your eyes? Just tell me what you sense. What do you hear? You smell or feel?
Sorry, I'm not the Jedi I used to be.
It's okay, man. There's no wrong way to do this. It should just be effortless. Nowhere to be but the present moment.
All right, here goes. I'm hearing wind. I hear water. Like it's flowing all around me.
It's good. Now I want you to find the sound of your breath. I want you to slow down your breath until it's so quiet that you can't even hear it. And even after you can't hear it, just keep listening. Listen for what you can't hear. Now, whenever you're ready, just gently open your eyes.
That's amazing.
Feel a little peace?
We should do more of that.
We can do that anytime you choose, brother. Remember that. Take your time out here. We gotta go take some more drugs.
gathered outside the Capitol building today, voicing their opinions on the growing AIDS crisis. As the nation comes to terms with an ever-growing death toll, public pressure is mounting on the federal government to develop an effective strategy to combat the epidemic. For more on this, we go to our Capitol correspondent, Tom Harris.
Since AIDS has shown up, there have been numerous protests against gay people. The number of deaths from AIDS is rising every day, and with no cure in sight, the nation braces for an epidemic that no one wanted.
It really puts it into context. You know, I never really thought too much about people that get AIDS.
Fear and ignorance is a pretty dangerous combo. They think that they're standing up for something or making a difference. They're just making it harder for everyone.
Feel like there's hope?
Sure. They'll have a cure someday. People will be accepted for their true nature. There'll be empathy for the sick. Unfortunately, I don't think anytime soon.
Hey, sorry. Your prescription's ready for pickup, so we're gonna go run it to town and do that.
All right. Shall we go?
Yeah.
I can do it. Yeah, why don't you and Val finish up here and I can take Lance. You can get some fresh air.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Lance, stay in the truck, okay? Deane, you do everything,
Yeah.
all right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go write that address for you.
That'll give me more time to work outside.
Yeah.
Don't stay long.
Okay.
You okay with this?
Sure. Yeah.
Just go inside and I'll park the truck.
Okay. Picking up a prescription for Lance Pearson?
Pearson. Yes. Have a seat, please, sir. Mr. Pearson? ID, please. All right, here you are, sir. That's all of your medication. And in the future, when you come to visit us, please make sure to go down the hallway to our AIDS waiting room.
Oh. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Oh, hey, I got that.
You shouldn't be here. Don't need no queers around here either.
What'd you say?
Dane, it's okay.
Best you stay away, too. Just saying.
No, he's a human being, like the rest of us. You stand up and apologize.
I don't have to apologize to anybody.
No, hell, you're not. Apologize!
I'm sorry! Sorry!
No, I got it. Remember that. Got it?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. I didn't know you had it in you.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that asshole. He's got a lot to learn, huh?
Yeah, he is an asshole. That is correct, but you know you're not really solving the problem that way, right?
What are you talking about?
I mean, he's not gonna say something like that again.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he'll take it out on the next guy.
Well, you gotta stick up for yourself at some point.
It's true. You should fight to defend yourself. But even then, the best fighter's never angry. I mean, look, part of me loves what you did in there. But part of me knows that that guy's just gonna be a bigger asshole.
Pretty sure I did hear him shit his pants in the
I thought I heard that. Hey, pull out of here and make a left.
Thought we need to go back to the house.
Just trust me on this one. Hey, make a left up here.
You sure?
Yeah, trust me.
All right.
Been thinking about this ever since you showed up with those boards.
You serious? This is your idea?
Surfers gotta surf and there ain't no ocean around. Besides, I owe somebody a promise.
Yeah, you do. Really think this is gonna work?
I have no clue, but there's only one way to find out.
I'll better rip these fins out of these boards, huh?
Get after it.
Want some medication?
What you got? Now you're talking. Give me one of those.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
How good is that?
Woo! Looks like kind of a gnarly paddle.
When's the last time you even surfed?
About as long as it's been since I've had one of these beers. All right, let's get out there. Let's get out there before some other cooks show up.
Think you remember how to use that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Good? Yeah. You want a hand?
I got it.
Okay.
It's bitching up here, man.
Yeah, it's like old times, huh?
Wish I would have told you about all this sooner.
That's right, man. Probably wouldn't have told me either. Just happy to be here.
wind on it, but it's still glassy.
No one out, though. Shall we? You're next.
Is this my idea? I'm a little nervous.
Just drop in. You got it. Lance, you all right? Lance.
Woo! That was fucking radical. Fade.
Come on, let's get you up. We'll go back to the truck.
No.
What do you mean?
No, we can't go yet.
What about Megan and Val, man? They're already gonna be pissed.
No. I need one more.
A classic one more, huh? Oh, man.
Woo! Okay,
let's do this.
Okay, maybe just one more.
In that moment, we were kids again. The weight of the world was gone. We were free. The love of surfing, of life, it had been restored as well as our spirits. We laughed and surfed until we could surf no more.
Man, that was a bitchin'.
All I know is it's a good thing you went right on that last one, or I would have thanked you.
You were on fire, brother. Don't be asking me to take you out there every day now.
What the fuck?
Take him where? It's been hours. Where have you been?
We went surfing. We went out to the dunes. It's like the next best thing to the ocean.
Are you
Yeah,
drunk?
It's fucking great. No.
Are you blind?
Dude, you take it
He's
easy.
sick. And he's getting sicker. What would you have done if he had gotten hurt?
What do you mean what am I gonna do? He's not gonna do anything. Okay, he's my best friend and it's his last day here and we had a chance to go surfing, so we went surfing.
You need your rest.
So I can die rested? Huh? I didn't care if I died while I was surfing before. Why do I care now? You used to know that, you know. Mom and Dad never got that, but you got it. Stop being such a buzzkill.
That was some stupid shit you did out there.
Yeah, well, it was not the first time, but it's probably gonna be the last. Huh?
Hey, that's enough. Come on, let's go inside.
You know, I got it. Stop. I have it. It was my idea. It wasn't Dane's.
Which one is that? It's okay. That's okay. Jesus, Lance. Sit. Let me get your sweater. You okay? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea, huh?
You kidding me? That's the most stoked I've been since my diagnosis.
Here, have some more.
It's okay, Val.
I got him.
Okay, fine.
Let's get you in the bath. Just pull your shirt off. This shouldn't be so hard on your sister. She's trying to take care of you, you know? She loves you.
Yeah, I know, but pity's not helping me right now.
Yeah.
Bet you wish you never found me now, huh?
No, I was always meant to be here.
I love you, Deane. I always have. I always will.
I know. I love you too. All right, man.
You're a good man.
I'm really gonna miss this, Lance. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. To the native people of this land, thank you to the unseen spirits protecting and guiding us. We pray for all beings, and we pray in a good way so that our prayers may be heard tonight. I am so grateful for each one of you. Val, you held me at my darkest moment in a way that I don't know that I could have. For that, I'm eternally grateful. Dana, you couldn't save my life, but you saved my soul. Thank you for finding me. What took you so long? Megan, your love's just always been there. You've always been on my side, even when I didn't know it. Been my protector. And now I'll be yours. I know that my decisions have caused each one of you pain. For that, I pray for your forgiveness. And I pray that each one of you is able to take any hardship that life sends you and turn it into a blessing. And allow it to shape you into something beautiful. body's getting weaker. Somehow inside I feel strong. But soon this body will die. And when it does, I want you to put me in that fire. And I want you to spread my ashes in the cove. Deane knows the spot, huh? I'd like to share a verse with you inspired by the Tao. To treat life and death as separate entities is to set heaven and earth apart. Tranquility comes from following what is natural. Life and death are cycles similar to the four seasons. We do not cry when someone dies, for the same reason that we do not cry when the seasons change. Following the path that is closest to nature is to follow the path of tranquility. This is like finding depth at low tide. There are a million wonderful things in this world that go unnoticed except for tonight. And at least for tonight, this will be a moment forever remembered. When I leave this body behind, I want you to celebrate a life well lived. I had a good run. And now my eyes see things different. I don't see death as an ending. It's the beginning. I'm just being reborn. I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I just wanted to make you feel better, you know?
Yeah, I know. I know. You always do. I'm just happy you're here. I couldn't do it alone.
It's so unfair.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. We did good.
Thank you for letting me do this my way. I know it's extra hard on you, but you know me, it's always got to be my way.
Yeah.
What's going on? What are you reading? Self-inflicted death through the help of a friend or a loved one?
Dang.
Are you kidding me? You gonna help him do this?
Would you rather him do it himself?
Deane, we know what he needs.
Oh yeah, sure, the pharmacist speaks up, huh? You know all about drugs, don't you?
Yeah, you're right, Deane. What do I know? All I know is this is the last thing I want to do to him.
Dane, sit down. Before you arrived, we all talked about all of this. At first I wasn't sure, but after his first attempt, I realized this is what he wanted, to leave on his terms, before he withers away into nothing. We have to honor his spirit. He wants to go with dignity.
No. Listen. Sit. Listen.
No, you can't. No.
Listen, I've been running my whole life, man. Some of the risks paid off, but some of them didn't. I've been able to will myself through anything until this disease. But even that's a gift, because it taught me how to surrender. I'm not afraid to die anymore, Dave. Thanks to you. You gave me that gift. Deane, I wish I could change it, but I can't. When you walk out this door, it's the last time you're ever gonna see me. I need to do this thing my way. I need to do it with some dignity, and I need to do it with my family, and that family includes you. I need you to stay with me.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
You're gonna see me again somewhere, I promise.
You know, this drink is gonna have to be strong. Lance never needed Novocaine at the dentist.
He's still as strong as an ox.
Feel better?
No. But I understand now. It's what he wants. He's got a clear head, and he always has.
Deane, we know he doesn't want to continue this way.
I know.
He needs us more than ever. He wants to go.
Yeah.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, gusto de conocerte.
Mucho gusto. Pase, por favor.
Hola. Por venir. Gracias a ti, señorita. Reconozco que es un tiempo muy difícil y estoy aquí para ayudarles. Sígame, por favor. Lance, pedimos a los ángeles y a los guías que te ayuden a transformar esta vida de aquí a la otra. Que los guías y los espíritus te ayuden a transformar. Que Dios te bendiga. Los ángeles y espíritus te ayuden a ir a los otros niveles, donde no hay miedo, no hay problemas. Busca la luz.
I just want y'all to know that this is my choice. And I want you all to be free of this. I want this to set us all free. It's my choice. I'm happy you're here. So happy you're here.
It wasn't so bad.
We're all right here.
It's way better than last time, huh?
You always did things your own way. I love you.
I love you so much.
You can rest.
I love you, Lance.
I love you, Val.
No more pain.
Thank you for taking such good care of me. You're a saint.
It was my pleasure.
Don't lie to me right now.
Love you, brother.
I love you, man.
See you back in the water.
Better believe it.
Thanks for keeping your promise.
Don't forget to put that in your little book.
You can rest. We all love you so much.
We're all here, Lance.
A closed mind sees nothing except for what it wants to see.
Hey, man. What's up, Jerry? Feels like I haven't slept in a few days, though.
Let's get in one last surf.
Yeah. Should have seen him, Jerry. Classic Lance. Even on that sand, he had that timeless style. That laugh. Energy. It's all back. Wasn't easy seeing him go. Yeah, that was a hard goodbye. One I'll never forget.
Not everyone gets to say goodbye.
Man, I miss him so much. Feels like I always will.
And you know, he left you with something special. Embrace it. I'll see you at the memorial.
Thanks for coming, Jerry.
It's times like this that make you reflect on everything you've ever done, how you lived your life.
Would you mind taking these when you paddle out?
They were his favorite.
Yeah.
I'd like to say a few words about Lance. We are here not to mourn Lance's death, but to embrace and honor his life. Lance was a complex man, extremely intelligent, caring, and empathetic to the world. He lived life to its fullest. One of his favorite sayings was, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." A beautiful quote by Lao Tzu. As you know, Lance was also a great waterman. He was always at home in the ocean. The ocean brought him peace, strength, and in some profound way, a deeper understanding of his very existence. I always sensed that whatever he was experiencing out there, that it must have been magical. I loved him dearly. And I know that each one of us here are better human beings because of his existence.
I'm grateful how you took care of him.
Thanks, Dan. He loved you so much, as a friend, as a brother, and more. You're a good man with a great heart.
Thanks, Val.
I know Lance is proud of you. Oh, Deane, Lance wanted me to remind you to become water.
Big day happens again, I'll be out there. You can count on it.
Lance. No, don't go! Lance!
Northwest swell, 18 to 20 feet, 18 seconds, wind 8 to 10 knots, with gusts up to 15 knots. Small craft advisory is in effect along coastal waters.
A closed mind sees nothing except for what it wants to see. Open the mind. See the unseen. Become water.
Deane, push the envelope, man. Find out what life's all about.
My final days with Lance felt like a lifetime. And I watched his ashes float into the ocean, although it feels like he's right beside me, guiding me along the journey to the truth which is inside us all. I had to ask myself, what is it that makes us who we are? A moment in time, an event, or even a single question can cause inspiration, a ripple effect in one's life that can affect generations to come. Somewhere on Lance's road, he found his truth. And by sharing that with me, he made me question my own. The truth is out there, and I found it in a place I'd never expected. The more I understand Lance and the wisdom he left me, the more I begin to understand myself. As the waves and the reef become one, they also separate once again. Lance's spirit is now free. I know that Lance will forever be with me, like the lines on the road that speed towards me. The truth is out there. Feels like it's time for a little inspiration.